If you guys been a supporter of my platform, I've been speaking out about the people on the panel of the tonight's conversation because it's clear as day what they are doing. They are simply exploiting low vibrational toxic women to get a check. That's pretty much what they are doing. It's not rocket science. It's nothing special.
Hi, my name is Javelle. I'm 54. I'm recently divorced from a 34-year marriage. Yeah.
Don't y'all do that. Don't y'all do that. Because she could have walked away because she... Go
I
ahead.
did. I chose
There you
me.
go.
I was 20 when I chose
Thank you.
him.
Thank you.
But I chose me at 54.
Amen.
Okay? So thank you. It's a good thing. My question is, how long should I wait before I
You waited long
start
enough.
to date?
You waited long enough.
Because I got more years behind me than I do in front of me.
You waited long enough. Today's the day, baby. Today's the day.
Today.
You should be on a
Today,
date
today.
tonight. Tonight.
Because here's the reality: you can't learn anything from listening to a panel of birds. And also, men who, instead of giving these women some real advice and telling them the truth, those men are pandering to those women by telling them exactly what they want to hear. And once a man is willing to do that, how can you respect him as a man?
It's a lot of cliche things I could say. And so I'll choose this one. In order for new chapters to begin, old chapters have to end. And so with that, I am announcing my departure from tonight's conversation podcast. It's been quite the journey. The community I've gained, the perspective I've gained have been invaluable. I'm eternally grateful to every single person that's ever shared with me how this space has positively impacted them and broadened perspective for them. This is not a goodbye. I'm not leaving the lane, I'm leaving the platform. So if you would like to keep up with me, holla at me here.
In life, it's always wise to pay attention to a person's actions and not their words. Because as a man, your integrity matters, your morals, your values, your ethics, your standards. And a real man don't break them for nobody or no dollar amount.
All I have in this world is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no one. Do you understand?
This is a man who sat there night after night and pander to those low vibrational toxic women.
I don't know if y'all remember that little clip you did, Trip, where you said women want an intellectual man until you get an intellectual man. And I just wanted to say I'm an intellectual woman, so what's up?
If you see me and you trying to say what's up. If you see me and you trying to say what's up.
Shoot your shot, queen.
She pulled up from the logo.
Come get your man. They say women don't show that. Women don't show initiative. Well, what's up, Trip?
Hey.
Trippington?
All right, settle down. Settle down. We gonna talk after the show. Settle down.
I'll be at my table after the show.
He'll be at the table.
That's right, queen. Shoot your...
Instead of being honest with them and tell them, hey, get your life together. Seek counseling. Go to therapy. You don't need a man. You need to work on yourself. That's telling these women the truth. But in all reality, the company he was working for is built off of keeping toxic women delusional.
Why do men act like plus-size women have to settle?
I would like to have a real conversation, even if you do still have some insecurities. Anybody who is outside the very small box that this country says beauty is has insecurities because it's skinny white girls. That's still the beauty standard of America. Can we be realistic? When have larger black women ever been anything but a contrast to white women and propping up their beauty?
And this is what I'm talking about, bro. This right here is major pandering, because if you're going to give a person advice, give that person honest advice. Give that person real advice. Tell them the truth. Yes, the truth hurts, but it needs to be said. She's asking this man, why do men think big girls have to settle? It's mad obvious, because when you're overweight, you're less desirable in men's eyes. And the thing about being overweight, it don't only affect your personal appearance, it don't only affect your appearance, it also affects you internally. It also affects the way you think as a person. So it's wise to get you a gym membership and get on a good diet. That's providing women real advice. But when you go into this whole why it's okay to be overweight, bro, you're pandering, my guy. Now I get it. There are a bunch of women out there who like him, right? Because they like the way he speaks, because he tries to come off very intellectual and sophisticated. And as a man, we all know all it takes to make women like us sometimes is just good conversation. Because a lot of low vibrational women, they don't know how to think critically. All they know is the surface aspect of life. But when it comes to using their brains, they are always going to have a hard time. So apparently this guy is now leaving the company that he used to work for, right? So he's like, I'm out. But again, you got to pay attention to a person's actions, man. Because any man who will sit on that panel amongst those toxic women and agree with them.
Do you think it's possible to be in a relationship and feel like your partner is daring you to cheat?
Absolutely. There are a lot of people in relationships who will purposely deprive their partner of whatever emotional need it is that they need. Absolutely. Because of selfish tendencies. That's the reason why when you come into relationships, you have to be selfless. Most people are so worried about their ego and what feels good to themselves that they don't understand how to collaborate with somebody else. Yep. They don't understand how to extend themselves to what other people actually need. So yeah, there are people who are like, you know what? I'm not going to reciprocate. I'm not going to show you appreciation. I'm not going to acknowledge you. I'm not going to make you feel heard or seen or anything like that, because since you decided to enter this relationship, that means that you agreed not to cheat. There are people who are selfish enough to do that.
Bro, you part of the circus too, fam. Let's be real. As a man, from the time you walk in a room and you notice, nah, these people are not living righteous, I'm out. But if you could be bought, if a person could pay you to compromise your integrity, your morals, your values, I just can't respect you as a man. But that's just me. And that's just the reality.
Women want to show emotion. Y'all don't allow him to do that.
Because he stepped up to the mic and overgeneralized all the women in the audience and said, why don't y'all allow a man to be emotional? No, there's a lot of women who are actually emotionally attuned. I'm an emotionally intelligent woman, so
if you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.